What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Thomas Gallery, and today we have a nice special drawing of Mr. Sean Corey Carter, also known as Jay-Z, Jigga Man, Jehovah, all that stuff. Now, this is actually the second time I've ever done any kind of art on Jay-Z. The first piece of art I've ever done with Jay-Z as a subject was a painting I did, a watercolor painting when the Black Album came out. When I was in college and the Black Album first came out, and I did a watercolor painting of it, and I gave it to a very good friend of mine. He's also a Jay-Z fan like I am. So I gave that to him. That's the only time I've ever done any kind of art on Jay-Z. And since then I haven't really done it 'cause I thought, you know what, I've already done art on him and everybody does some kind of art on him, and I didn't want to just keep doing what everybody else is doing. But I figured, you know what, since I'm on this art groove, why not, why not go ahead and just, why not just go ahead and just, do it one time for the one time. So yeah, he is, for those who don't know, he's one of my favorite rappers. Like he's in my, I would say I would say he's my all-time favorite. Yeah, I would say he's my all-time favorite for many different reasons. I'm not on to the whole, well, he's better than no. I like it for my own reason. I can actually explain why I actually like his music. I don't know him personally, so I ain't going like, yeah, well, I'm not going to talk about him like I know him personally. I don't know the man, never met the man before, but his music I enjoy more than any others. So, but you know, something cool I wanted to do, something cool. Let's see. This should be pretty simple, actually. Let's see. I first got into his music like when Reasonable Doubt came out, even though as it came out in '96 and I was in junior high when Reasonable Doubt came out. I remember hearing music that came from him, but I didn't realize it was actually him. Until I got older, and then I, went back over, the music that I used to listen to, and I remember hearing his music again. It's just one thing when you hear the music, like when you're young and you hear music, you really don't, you really don't pay attention to the music. You just hear a cool beat and all that stuff, but you really don't really pay attention to the music. It wasn't until I got older and I just went back over his catalog and just heard the music over again when I really became a fan of his music. Because once I understood a lot of what he was talking about, and I can relate to some of the things he was talking about. And some things I've never experienced before. I've never sold drugs before and all that stuff. I never did all that. But I can put myself in that space, a mentality where I can imagine certain things happening, and the way he would explain it was very, 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 very powerful to me. It was very, very, it was entertaining. It was a good storyteller. Well, is a good storyteller. I shouldn't say was. He put things in a way. He put things in a way that was very much intelligent. He gave intelligent reasons for why he did what he did, regardless of whether they were wrong. He would pose an intelligent reason for that made you listen. It didn't make you dismiss what he said. It made you listen to what he said and say, okay, let me make you sit down, make you, think about what he said, make you reconsider some things you may have thought before. He has that ability to. Plus, I find him to be very funny. Like there's a lot of like dry humor in his music that I find funny. You know, he has that. He's very witty, very sharp, very witty, and you know, I like that. I like the what they call upstairs humor or highbrow type stuff. So we hear that in the background. The youngest baby throwing a little tantrum, but her parents said so it's good. All right, so of course, when somebody asks you, "What's your favorite?" I mean, everybody, of course, everybody says Reasonable Doubt, and I agree. It's one of the best albums I've ever heard in my life. And but actually, I think I would say his most underrated album, I believe, is actually American Gangster. Now, everybody probably people probably just bypass that album like it don't even matter because it came with the movie American Gangster. People thought it was a soundtrack. It wasn't a soundtrack, but to me, that's one of my favorite albums. To me, American Gangster is like what would happen if Jay Z got older. That's what American Gangster sounded like. What if Jay Z from Reasonable Doubt got older? American Gangster could be called Reasonable Doubt Part Two. Yeah, that's what I say. And people probably like, oh no, I don't care. It's one of my favorite albums. To me, that's actually my second favorite. If I'm gonna be all the way real honest with y'all, that's my second favorite album. Is Reasonable Doubt, American Gangster. Um, I would say Reasonable Doubt, American Gangster, um, the Black Album, and the Blueprint. My favorite in that order. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me go on a little side note for a minute. I got something I got to talk about. What's up with these? What's up with these rompers? What's up with these rompers now? We gotta speak about this. We gotta talk about it. I know that I'm doing the drone and stuff, but we gotta talk about this, man. What's up with these rompers, man? What's going on with these grown men rocking these rompers, man? Like who where was the meeting going on? Where was this meeting being held where it was cool to be rocking some rompers. Like, when did this happen? I don't want to know, cause I wasn't consulted. Like, is this what we doing now? Rompers though? Like, out of all the trends you could have brought back, why you bring back, like, well, first of all, was rompers ever really cool? When unless you were a mechanic, unless you are a mechanic, there ain't no reason why you should be wearing a romper for real. If anybody hearing this, you a grown man, you rocking a romper, we need to have a conversation, man. We need to talk about some stuff, man. We need to really dialogue and like find out like what's really good, what's really hood. Cause that gotta stop, man. Unless you are a mechanic, you shouldn't be wearing a romper. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. But anyway, yes, he is my favorite rapper. You know, I enjoy his skills. I enjoy his wordplay. You know, I like the way he puts words together. Very clever. You know, it vibes for me. Here's a diamond necklace. I'm just putting like some of the, the refracted light on there. Now, this ain't Jay Z Blue, but it's gonna work. Well, it's come out pretty good. How y'all like it so far? Let's see. Let's see. It's coming out pretty good. Alright. Hope y'all like this. Let me sign my name on the thing. What's this? This is the 22nd. So 5/22. And ladies and gentlemen, here we have Jay-Z. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I will catch you all later. Peace.